Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody is having a great Wednesday. We have coffee. So today we are going to be working on, as you can see, the Phoenix that I got from Everydayecrafts, and I am working with color number or DMC number 3843. As you can see, it is a beautiful vivid blue. So I just wanted to apologize for yesterday's video because I didn't realize that it was on the wrong setting. And yeah, so it took me an hour and a half to figure out why it was doing what it did yesterday. This is a year of first, everything's doing things that never happened before, Shall we start with the water? No, I'm just not going to get into it. I'm not going to think about it. Oh, goodness. But I am so sorry. I had no idea it was doing that. I wasn't even paying attention to, when I showed stuff. Yeah, great. Special. So today, it won't be like that. So, geez. Yesterday was kind of a long day. It was a little busy, then it was a little slow, then it was busy all day long. Busy, slow, busy, slow. Yeah. And I finally got out of there at 9:15. I was done. Just done. And I came home, and what did I have? Oh, I bought one of those DiGiorno, I believe it's DiGiorno, pan pizzas. Not yesterday, but the day before, I think it was. And so I heated up the rest of it and got rid of it. I don't have a clue what I'm fixing tonight. I do have some, whoa, crap. Just dropped my scissors. Hang on, trying to retrieve the good pair. There's a piece of fuzz there. So I came home and worked a little bit on with the needle 2. I believe that's what it's called. Yeah. And a little bit on the Bristol sampler. I have decided to go across with the Bristol sampler just to make sure, and do the very top row to make sure it goes all the way across. And, that all of it wasn't for naught, I'm just a little paranoid. Just a bit. Then this morning I got up and began looking. I've picked, 2 patterns from, I haven't bought them yet. I haven't committed yet. But from Amazon, and I believe they're both the Joy Sunday. Maybe not. Maybe one is, one isn't. Like I said, I picked a lighthouse from Joy Sunday. I know it's Joy Sunday, but the other one I can't remember the store. And it's a rooster in all pretty colors. I don't remember what it's called, but it's going to take a little bit for it to get here. Having good times. And I got the mag eyes. Well, I call them mag eyes, but the head thing there. So I'm just going to give it a day or so to see if that's the one. I mean, I've picked out the one basically I want. It's just a matter of, can I do that right now? Or, it's all the decisions, and I can't make that decision when I got too much other crap on my brain. And let's see. I looked at Hands Across the Sea, and I looked at, I was at 123 Stitch, going back and forth between designers and materials. And, oh, there is one by Rosewood Manor. Oh, God, don't ask me who it was. Somebody, I watched a floss tube yesterday. And they said they needed to pull it out because, you know, they'd gotten 3/4 of this thing done. I can't remember who it was. It's just absolutely gorgeous. It's called Inspiration by Rosewood Manor. And it's just beautiful. Just beautiful. So, it's out there. But I can't believe it's got a few colors, as usual. Not a big deal. But, yeah, there's a handful of them. I looked at the Hands Across the Sea on 123 Stitch. I'm not committing, just thinking. And it'll be a hot moment before all the, you know, the market release stuff comes and gets to where it needs to be so that I can order it. I don't know. See, too many decisions to be made, and I don't want to make the wrong one. You know how that goes? It's just all in a matter of what I want to work on. And there's something else. Yeah, the center of that inspiration is all done 1/1. So I figured if I got 28 count, we'd be, you know, fairly good. Maybe. I don't know. Because it certainly won't work on, what do you call it? It won't work on regular Ada. So it's going to have to be, you know, it's going to have to be 28 count. I'm looking at 28 count Moon Glow by Picture This Plus. I don't know. And then, you know, the other part of me wants that modern folk embroidery. What do you call it? Oh, what is it called? Modern folk embroidery. I don't know what it's called. It's the 2021, we'll call it. Sal, you know, you stitch it. What am I doing here? 1 month at a time. It's just so beautiful. And it's got more potential than the linen and threads. You know, I like the idea of the other one. Now, of that linen and threads, I did go per month to see what the little extra pattern was. And of course, it looks like dragons. It might be something else. But they have, at the end of each month, they call it Christmas ornament or ornament. It's like a bonus chart to go with that. I don't know. So, yeah, there's just too much stuff out there. I swear, you'd have to be a billionaire to buy it all. And then you'd have to have a lot of fortitude to stitch it all because, yeah, that wouldn't be happening. I don't know. I fall in love with patterns and then I get them and it's like, oh God, this is, whew, yeah. Or it's got specialty stitches in it that I don't really care to learn. You know, I don't know. What to do. Too many decisions. And I was just really weirded out about when Jan Hicks showed the, I forgot to mention this yesterday. I don't know if I did or I didn't. I don't think I did. It was an afterthought, you know. You get the camera gone and then it's like, oh, I should have said, and I should have said, yeah. I should have been paying attention to how the camera was filming instead of what I had said. So, yeah, I don't know. Um, like I started to say, um, I was surprised that they didn't show Blackbird Designs, Plum Street, Long Dog, Hands Across the Sea. Am I missing something of why those people weren't there? And there was a couple others that I was thinking, I don't get it. Did I miss something? I thought that the Nashville market was for everybody, not just like, say, American needle people. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I misthought about that. I don't know. But I was like, okay, so I guess I'm kind of waiting for the other shoe to drop. Where's all the other stuff? I don't know. I don't know. So I'm just, I don't get it. If anybody's got any clues, or more insight to it than I do, carry on. Comment, please, because it's driving me crazy. It's like, okay, I saw all this stuff, and this is what I picked out. But, okay, so where's the designers I really like? The ones that you expect to do spectacular stuff. And I'm surprised. I was looking through 123 Stitch. I know I'm always talking about counter cross stitch when I'm doing this. When I'm doing pre-stamped. I'm so sorry. But it it's a passion, and it's not going to be quelched until I've spent $1 billion on all this stuff. But I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, I'm surprised. Now maybe they did, back in the day. I have no idea, because I just got started on Blackbird Designs here, in the past 2 to 3 years. Oh, I really like that, or how it's done. But I was surprised, sorry, sparkly squirrel, again, that they haven't put out like a spring book. They have Christmas, and now they have an autumn book, and they have all different other things. I'm just surprised they haven't done a spring one. I don't get it. I don't know. So, anyway, on the pre-stamped, I was looking around. I don't think there's much more I want to order from Amazon. I want to go back to Everydayecrafts and really look through their, you know, through all this stuff. And yeah, it'll take a while to get here. But I like their patterns. This is one of them. I just like that they're very well done. Or at least whoever's manufacturing them, they're really good. So I want to see if there's other things there. So I don't know. And I'm not looking for anything in particular. I'm just looking for whatever jumps out at me. So we'll see. We will see. That rooster is really pretty, but it's not going to be here until the middle of April. So, I mean, the point is, if I could find it at Everydayecrafts, then why not, And it seems to be a common pattern. I found it in 14 count and 11 count. So we'll see. We will see. I have to go up and down because I can't bend my wrist that way. So other than that's about the only plans that I've got of any sort and type. So we'll see what happens. But there's just not anything out there right this second that I'm jumping up and down with. Gotta have, like the last 10 obsessions that I've had. I wanted to get them. I do want to go and get the thread. Now the the sewing store will be closed on Thursday, so I'll have to wait till Saturday. I want to go and get the thread for Blackbird. And I think I'm going to do it on, not Blackbird, Long and Winding Road. It is a Blackbird. Wow. One day at a time. So confused. So, we'll see. Things. Things. But other than that, no grand plans for the weekend. I think we're just sitting back and doing not too much. Ah, crap. You ever stitch yourself into a corner and then it's like, okay, now I got all this excess thread, but it's not going to take being cut off. So I'll have to try to go across here. See if I can get a couple more stitches in with it and then cut it off. Started a new book on my Audibles, which is Scorpion's Tale by Preston and Child. I think it's Preston and Child. I just love their books. Barely got into it because every time I would start to listen to it at work, somebody showed up. That's just the way the day went. So I will have to sit down with it. I got tomorrow off. So I ended up watching or listening to, what do you call it? Grey's Anatomy last night. Couldn't find a movie I wanted. So other than that, not too much exciting things going. So what's your favorite pattern out there, guys? Do y'all have unicorns? You know? What's your unicorn that you want that you can't find, or you're just like me, biding their time and wait until you get enough money to buy it or whatever? I just wondered. I always like to... What's your favorite pattern? You know? I know that was 3 questions at once, but figure it out. You got this, guys. I just like to know what everybody else is kind of going after. Oh, well, I might like that too. You know? That always happens. Yeah. I see a sparkly squirrel and run. right towards it. Happens all the time. This is nice canvas. It's nice and pliable. It's not stiff. I mean, no part of this have I stitched where it was very hard to hold on to. It kind of breaks down easily. Does that make any kind of sense? I hope that sure is a pretty blue. Okay, now, what the heck? Okay, never mind. Do you see my dilemma? That one goes that way and that one goes that way, so. But this has yellow behind it instead of white. So I kind of got to pay attention to what I'm doing here. Now I got to go over here, I guess. 6 1/2 dozen of another. I'll be lucky to have all the threads to go through this. I may have to go get other threads. But I don't know. I just stitch weird. So yeah. Just looking around, trying to make decisions, trying to make the right decisions. Don't want to mess this up. Just beautiful stuff. So I haven't really... I'm still working on last year's list of stuff that I want, you know? Only because I can't make up my mind, or I think it's going to be too hard. Just... some days it's just too much. But I want it easy today, so that's why I picked up this Phoenix. It's nice and easy to see, you know, what do you call it? The symbols are not bad. I mean, as far as being able to cipher between, you know, what is what. That makes sense. Some of them, you know, you really got to concentrate and look and see what that is. And it does come with a nice booklet. Where is it? You know, this is a nice, great big booklet. Nice big key for it. You can see it, and the key is, I mean, the pattern itself is just beautiful. So, and it's real easy to figure out what's going on. Guess that's why I got so much of it done. About got its wing done here, and then I got, 3, maybe 4 colors. Possibly 5, I can't. See, I couldn't cipher that, so I didn't want to have to go look on the pattern. I just wanted the easy, but I just wanted to stitch. Yep, 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 yep. So I think I went a little long on that, but it'll cover itself up. It will cover itself up. Oh, there's one more right there. Right down in that little hole. Sometimes you just got to be paying attention. But it's stuck out so I could actually see it. And there's still some... Oh, I got to go that way anyway. So... The top part keeps getting hooked up on top. It didn't want to work real well. It's supposed to snow tomorrow, so we'll see how that goes. Yippee. Did it again. Come on. It gets short and then the tail. Okay, that's when you just make a decision. Cut one thread and carry on. It works just fine. Hang on, guys. Okay, guys. Well, I think that is going to be about it for today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell, and that way you will know when my next video comes out. Stay safe and healthy, and wash your hands, and we will see you tomorrow. God bless. Keep stitching. Bye-bye.